Yo, what's good, Glitch Gang? Welcome to the very first episode of Nth Glitch. I'm your host, and today we're diving headfirst into something wild. Déjà vu, you ever felt like you're reliving a moment? Like the universe just hit rewind? Is it your brain playing tricks, or could it be a glitch in the Matrix? Stick with me, because by the end of this, your mind's gonna be blown and you'll question everything. Let's dive in. All right, Glitch Gang, let's get comfy and talk about something we've all experienced at least once. Déjà vu. You know that feeling, right? You're walking down the street, or maybe you're just chilling with friends, and bam, it hits you. This moment feels so familiar, like you've lived it before. Your heart skips a beat, and for a split second, you're like, wait, what's happening? I remember this one time. I was at a cafe, sipping my usual iced latte, when I looked up and saw this guy in a red hoodie pass by. The way he moved, the smell of coffee in the air, even the song playing in the background. It was like I'd been there before, in that exact moment. Freaky, right? I bet you got a story like that too. What is déjà vu? Is it just a weird brain hiccup? Or is there something deeper going on? Maybe something cosmic? What if I told you that déjà vu might be a clue that we're living in a simulation? Yeah, I know. Sounds like sci-fi movie stuff. But stick with me, because we're about to unpack this step by step, and it's going to get wild. Let's start with the science, because I'm all about getting to the bottom of things. Psychologists say déjà vu, French for already seen, happens when your brain gets a little confused. See, your brain's like the supercomputer, constantly processing memories, emotions, and sensory info. Sometimes, when you're in a new situation, your brain might accidentally file it as a memory instead of a live event. So, when you experience it, it feels like you're remembering it instead. It's like your brain saying, yo, I've seen this episode before, even though it's a brand new scene. Scientists think this happens in a part of your brain called the temporal lobe, where memories are stored and processed. Sometimes there's a tiny misfire, like a spark in the wiring, and boom, you get that déjà vu vibe. But here's where it gets juicy. Not everyone agrees it's just a brain glitch. Some researchers think déjà vu could be tied to how we process time. Like, what if your brain is momentarily mixing up the present and the future? There's this theory called dual processing, where two parts of your brain, one handling perception, the other handling memory, get out of sync. For a split second, you're experiencing the moment and remembering it at the same time. Mind-bending, right? But let's pause for a sec. Smirks if it's just a brain thing. Why does déjà vu feel so otherworldly? Why do some of us walk away from it thinking, okay, that was not normal? I mean, I had moments where I could have sworn I dreamed the exact scene months ago. You ever felt that? This brings us to the part one know you've been waiting for. The simulation theory. If you haven't heard of this before, buckle up. The idea is that our reality, everything we see, hear, and feel, might be a super advanced computer simulation. Like, we're all characters in a cosmic video game, coded by some higher intelligence, or maybe even future humans. Now, I know what you're thinking. You've been watching too many movies. Maybe, but hear me out. Big brains like Elon Musk and philosopher Nick Bostrom have said there's a decent chance we're living in a simulation. And déjà vu? It could be a glitch in the code. Think about it. When you're playing a game and it lags, maybe a character repeats an action, or a texture doesn't load right. That's a glitch. What if déjà vu is like that, but for reality? Like, the simulation's processors are struggling to keep up, and for a split second, you're seeing a cached version of the moment. There's even a theory that déjà vu could be the simulation reloading a scene to correct an error. Like, maybe you weren't supposed to turn left at that street, so the system rewinds and makes you feel like you've been there before to nudge you in the right direction. Creepy, right? But let's not get too lost in the Matrix just yet. There's another angle we gotta explore. Psychology meets spirituality. Some people believe déjà vu is a peek into a past life or a parallel universe. I know. We're going full sci-fi now, but stick with me that in some cultures, déjà vu is seen as a sign you're on the right path, like the universe giving you a little nod. Others think it's your subconscious recognizing something your conscious mind hasn't caught up to yet. Like, maybe you did dream that moment, but you forgot the dream until it happened. So where does this leave us? Is deja vu just your brain tripping over its own wires? Is it a glitch in a simulated reality? Or is it something we can't even wrap our heads around yet, like a signal from another dimension? Here's the thing, Glitch Gang, I don't have all the answers. Nobody does. But that's what Nth Glitch is all about. Diving into the mysteries that make you question everything. Deja vu isn't just a fleeting feeling. It's a window into how our minds, and maybe even reality itself, work. Alright, Glitch Gang, we made it to the end of our first ever episode. How's your mind feeling right now? A little twisted? Smiles, I hope so, because that's what we're here for. I want to hear your thoughts. Have you ever had a deja vu moment that felt too real to explain? Or do you think we're all just code in a cosmic computer? Drop your stories and theories in the comments. I'm reading every single one. If you love this dive into the unknown, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next glitchy adventure. We've got so much more mind-bending stuff coming your way. Here's a question to leave you with. If deja vu is a glitch in the Matrix, what do you think the simulation is trying to tell you? Think about it. Until next time, stay curious, stay glitchy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out, Glitch Gang.